I tried to do let's create okay, stickers. Let's see. Nope. What's this? I'm sitting here messing with stuff. The screen is like, okay, so we're back. Goodness. Excuse me. What's good? What's good? I vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truths. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, so you can swallow. All right, hi, vibes. It's cold. I had to grab me a blanket. It seems like another storm is coming. I haven't watched the news. What's up? I haven't watched the news or whatnot, so I don't really. I said, "What's up?" Like, damn. When you type the shit up or whatever, shit, my eyes can only read so fast, okay? And the screen or the computer picks it up so fast, you know? Give me some time. Hello. But yeah, it's cold. So I think it's like some type of storm coming. I don't know. I haven't looked at the news. You know, the news be lying sometimes. They want a real relate. They want a real relationship with you. Okay, so when I first got on here, it was technical difficulties. So I don't know. Um, Whoever this person is that didn't want you to have this relationship or whatnot is shitting in their pants. Like they're going crazy. They're all over the place. They're irritated in a mofo because you wasn't supposed to have what you're about to get. If you're a kid, you need to go to bed. Okay? You need to go to bed and get your ass on up off of here. Okay? But they want a real relationship with you. And then we got some more that fell down here. Let me see. Um, Took the easy way. They needed money, so they went. And your life is changing so for the good surprise. Like I said, oh, stop using women to take care of you. Is at the bottom. So, like I said, this person is like shitting in their pants or whatnot because you're gonna get this. You're gonna get everything that God has for you. But this is talking about a relationship, love or lust, love or lust, love or lust. But this feminine was trying to get you to take care of them, is what I'm getting. Even though it says stop using women to take care of you, I feel like this is a feminine. Even though it could be a masculine using women to take care of them, I feel like it's an older woman using, has been using younger energies or using energies to convince them that they need help. Yeah, okay. They need help to be taken care of. So, like, as an example, it could be like, first thing that came to mind is like, okay, you have your own children, and there's another female, older female, that tries to guilt trip you. So you will stop doing what you're doing to focus on them or to take care of them. And I feel like they have been doing this. And you don't even have to have no children. You know, it's just an example. You could just be focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, doing your own thing. And here they come. They don't want anything, whether they call or come around or ask, whatever. They can really do it themselves, but they want to distract you and stop you from taking care of yourself. Something like that, if that makes sense. It's the vibe I'm getting. But something about they want a real relationship with you, so let's dive into that. I technically really meant to only pull one title, but we were shuffling, so 4 of them came out. But I'm just trying to sit them over here to the side so we can keep them as reminders, because I want to see about they want a real relationship with you. Okay, let's do the Monday Mystic. I speak English, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, they want a real relationship with you. Okay, so they wanted you to be blocked in around a whole bunch of conflict. Not the person that wants a real relationship with you, the person that wanted to stop you from getting this relationship. This could be a mother figure, but it's a feminine. They wanted to stop you, or block you, hide you, and always have you in conflict. So you'll be so busy that you won't even be able to be in a relationship. Okay, let's get a spread. 7 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So what the plans that they had to end you for this betrayal, it's a mother. Look, it's at the bottom. All of this is at the bottom of the deck. It's a mother. All the plans that she had to end you, it didn't work. Sitting back watching like she ain't doing this shit behind the scenes. Or like she didn't do this shit behind the scenes. Plan or prey on your downfall. See how that look? The Queen of Cups. I love how God does that. Let you know that it's a feminine. A mother figure. What's behind that? The Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. Because she wanted your fortune for herself. She wanted this relationship that was destined for you. But they never put in the work. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Moon here in reverse. We have the 5 of Cups here in reverse. We have the Page of Wands here in reverse. I had to double check to look in the deck to make sure that they all wasn't in reverse. Like, damn, all of these in reverse? And then we got the Hierophant in reverse. So God is here in reverse. God didn't ordain what they done to you. God didn't ordain whatever union they tried to use. I'm getting like secret competition right in your face. Secret competition right in your face. It's like whatever you like, I want that for myself, and I want to sabotage you from getting it. If that makes sense. I want to stop you from getting a good job because I want that good job for myself. I'm going to stop you from being in a real relationship because I want the real relationship for myself. This is so crazy because, you know, if you're here and if this is a mother figure, this could be your mother. Your mother had your father. And just because that didn't work, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they got a new relationship. But they at least had your father. That was one relationship. You can't get one? I'm just asking. You know, you can ask a friend. I mean, it's rhetorical. It's a rhetorical question. Anywho, the plan that they had to sabotage you is not working. The plan they had to overthrow you is not working. And them trying to shut you up is making things worse. Okay. How in the fuck we started talking about this woman when it comes to a real relationship? I don't even like this. I'm going to take this last card that just plopped out, and then we're going to move on. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. So they wanted your long money. You know what I'm saying? This windfall of wealth. You know what I'm saying? This stable relationship is what they want. Okay. They want a real relationship with you. Tell me about this person that wants a real relationship. Let's do that. Tell me about this person that wants a real relationship with the collective. Okay. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, the Temperance, and the Upright. The King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Page of Cups. The King of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, what I'm seeing right here is somebody that it looks like a falsified relationship. But I'm trying to see like the details around this person wants a real relationship with you. Okay. It's a lot of people at the bottom of the deck, y'all. That's why I'm sitting here like palm pause. Trying to put it all together. A whole lot of drama. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is this Six of Pentacles, which is Six of Pentacles could be like, for me, it feels like a narcissistic dynamic. Like, you have somebody that wants to overthrow or overpower two parties. Balance one situation with one and then breadcrumb the other. Me seeing this and adding to the title, they want a real relationship with you. It looks like a whole bunch of spell work that was done on both ends. Spell work done towards you. I don't know why I can't talk, y'all. Spell work done towards you. And also spell work done towards this person. Because it has a lot, like I said, it's the Six of Pentacles showing it to y'all. It has, behind the Six of Pentacles is the Three of Swords, which is some type of group effort of betrayal, to stab you in the heart, to break your heart. Your heart, their heart, so y'all both would be broken or something like that, right? With a falsified offer with this Page of Cups. Falsified offer. We also have a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is one of the people. Then we have this Three of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups sitting here, which that could be the Queen of Cups together. So this could be another set of two people, right? It's a lot of people that was involved, okay? Then we have the Page of Pentacles here. The Chariot, Star, this Empress is here with this Ace of Cups in reverse. And then the Queen of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands, and then Hierophant, God. So God's seen all of this, right? It could be up to 1, 2, 3. Just count the people for y'all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that were involved. So, I don't know, 3 on your side, 4 on their side, 3 on their side, 4 on your side, attacking y'all at the same time. Each one of them taking a lane to attack y'all. They want a real relationship with you, but you're being attacked and they're being attacked at the same time. So tell me more about them wanting a real relationship with you. I'm sorry, y'all. It took a lot, but I had to break it down because it was a lot sitting here. Something about an offer. Take it slow. Scared. I'm getting timid energy. Like, want to, but cautious on both ends. Even you. Because I feel like your hearts have been played with so much. It's kind of hard to, you know, what's this? Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are on the same page though. Like y'all are in the same energy though. It's two earth signs. Both of you guys are grounded. It's just like one is a step further than the other, but the other is right there. It's like neck to neck. See, it looks like you want to play ball? Sure, I'll play ball. I'm getting love and basketball type of vibes with that. So if we had to say something about love and basketball vibes or whatnot, towards the end or whatnot, like they went back and forth, they liked each other when they were younger. So basically I would say your souls liked each other. Your souls were connected. Your childlike selves were connected from the jump. And, in the movie, if you haven't seen the movie Love and Basketball, go check it out. They had their own separate lives, They had their own families or whatnot. And on the masculine side, he had karmic-y things going on over there. And on the feminine side, she had karmic-y things going on over there, And I just feel like you guys are in the same energy and neck to neck. And the only thing that's causing issues, if you want to say there's issues between you guys, is the fact that there's people behind the scenes that's been casting spells on y'all before y'all even came to each other or meeting each other, or when you guys meet each other, or however, because I don't know the timelines for everybody. This is a collective message. So that's the issue. I mean, it's clearing up though. I'm feeling like clearing up old or dead wounds or whatnot. I'm getting like the work has been done. Like you were doing work before you even met this person, or you're doing work now and going to meet this person, and they're doing the same thing. But what's been going on behind the scenes is spells was cast on you, and spells was cast on them in your own camp by your own people. All the people, your own people. Like they didn't want you to find out about that. So that bro, that sis, that cousin, that whatever, however the fuck they be talking to you or whatever, when they want to act like they really are for you, they really not for you. They really hate you. They despise you. They want what you got. They've been in competition with you this whole entire time, and they could never get it how you get it. And it's crazy because those past relationships wasn't even your ones. They were lessons for you to build momentum for your one, for your person. So they were in competition with karmics, with low vibing energies, because those wasn't the people that you were going to be with. They were trying to sabotage you towards shit that you wasn't going to be in. You were building momentum, strength for you and this person to come into union. Because y'all on the same page. Okay? Tell me more about this person that wants a real relationship with the collective. Ooh, what was that? Where it go? Peace and prosperity to you too. This Six of Pentacles fell. Okay. Got it. This Six of Pentacles right here is what they got. As far as in being breadcrumbed, being in a third-party codependent situationship. They tried everything. They tried to be everything that your person, they thought your person would desire. They tried to be everything they thought you would desire. Just to be picked. And they got picked. They just picked the wrong thing. They wanted that life. They got it. It's like, I don't know, somebody fighting over you about a car or whatever, and then you just give it to them, and then they get in that car and they get into a car accident and die. As an example. They wanted it so bad that they drove themselves to death. So, okay. Yeah. What is this? I'm still going to try to make it hard for him to come to you. I'm still going to try to make it hard for her to come to you. This is what I'm getting with this combination. I'm still going to make it hard. I'm still going to keep doing mirror magic and moon magic to stop you guys from getting into this union. I can't have it, so why should you? Why should you have a divine union? They want a real relationship with you. They want a real relationship with you. Let's see what this is. Judgment on the Four of Wands in reverse. See, this person keep doing spells and rituals towards you because they want to make you look bad, because they already look bad. They already look bad. So now they want to even the score. They chose a badass relationship and sabotaged themselves. They made it look like it was great and grand, and they was show-stopping, showing off. But in actuality, behind the scenes, it wasn't as great and grand. But they wanted to throw it in your face, and they wanted to throw it in everybody else's face. They wanted to make it seem like you could never have a love like this. But the love they got ain't shit. And I'm talking about these low-vibing individuals that has been casting spells on your union. That don't want you to be in a relationship. That don't want this person to be in a relationship with you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these people that's been casting spells towards your person and casting spells towards you. And if y'all trying to figure it out, that's where it's coming from. It's coming from the camp. It ain't coming from the other side, because the other side don't know you like that. Not like your side know you. And the same for your person. It ain't coming from your side. It's coming from their side. Because don't nobody on your side know them like that. Unless you giving up information or whatever. But then they still don't know your person like you know your person. Like God and they know you and all of that. So these spells is coming from the camp. So I say, rebuke the camp. Cast their motherfucking asses out. Rebuke. Sure, every time they speak upon the collective, may they be cursed. Blessed be. Ace of Wands here. What about this Ace of Wands? In reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Hey, hey. Tell me about this Ace of Wands in reverse. There's a few cards that wanted to come out. What was that? It looked like something turned over. No? Okay. Tell me about this 8. If you know, you know. But, they took actions to try to get this relationship, and it didn't get no higher than the fucking ceiling. It didn't pan out to what they wanted it to be, like, but they wanted to throw it in your face, and I feel like they was doing this on the slide. I don't think they was openly just saying, ha, 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 I got a relationship, you don't. You know, I just think they was just throwing shade, like, you ain't gonna never get married, huh? You ain't gonna never move on, huh? You ain't gonna never get in a relationship, huh? You ain't gonna never get that job, huh? You ain't gonna never leave this city, huh? You ain't gonna never move forward, huh? I think they was throwing shade like that. But they were always jealous. Because they had to force themselves in that damn relationship, and you ain't got to force shit. Motherfucker won't way. Now. You want that motherfucker anyway. Now. Now. Because I'm over it. I cannot sit here and hold this conversation with y'all and keep on denying the fact that you got a low vibing feminine that's been hating off of you, divine feminine. And then on the masculine side, maybe there's a feminine that feels some type of way over there. Maybe there's a low vibing masculine that feels some type of way over there. A whole ass demon. Mad. Is she crazy? My throat chakra starting to tight up or whatever, so they probably like, oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else about me. But you're a horrible mother, and you have been. Or you're a horrible father, and you have been. You're a horrible ass sibling, and have been. Okay? Because I don't understand how motherfuckers could do dirty shit to you behind the scenes, but when you speak up about it, you're wrong. Something is wrong with you. You can't say that. What goes on in this house stays in this house. Sweep that shit up under the rug. I know you got beat. I know you got beat. But don't tell nobody. These are examples, y'all. Emotional manipulative motherfucker. This is a dark priestess. So like, look, if you wonder like where your gifts come from, and if I know for me personally, because ain't nobody trying to come out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just crazy. I just came out the womb different, I guess. But if you are intuitive and you have the clairs or whatnot, and you don't have anybody to connect with when it comes to that, trust and believe it's that female that's in your family. She just doesn't use it for the light. She uses it for the dark. That's why you don't have anybody to teach you about it, because she doesn't work in the light. She works in the dark. She does dark magic. So why would she tell you that she's a witch or that she does spells? Because she knows from the jump that you're not going to be down for that. You're for the light. And then you would have known that she was the witch all along. But you already knew because you was already intuitive, and God was already putting you up on game when it came to this woman. So the joke's on them. But if you were wondering where your gifts come from, it's from her. But she's a dark witch. You're a light one. What's the difference? You work for God, and she works for Satan. Well, she don't work for him. She's a slave to him. Because don't nobody work for Satan. You a slave. You down for Satan or the devil, you a slave. You're not an employee. Okay? So, that's what that's about. They want a real relationship with you. Motherfuckers been casting spells towards him. And this mother figure has been casting spells on you since she was a child. She knew you was destined for greatness. I also heard, like, she worked so hard to be with your father, and that's why she tolerated you. And once she felt like it was too much to get your father, like she just got completely exhausted and didn't want to try anymore, and she needed a new lick, that's when her true colors came out. She started to show, but she really didn't give two flying fucks about you. It was never about you. It was always about your father. She wanted your father. She was going to do whatever she could to keep him and to get him when shit wasn't working. You were a liability. It was too many problems. The attention wasn't on her. It started to lean towards you more. It made her despise you even more. She already didn't care for you from the jump because her motive was to get your father. And that shit didn't work. So she just wanted to write it all off. And if you would have been a low-vibing feminine or a low-vibing child, it would have been worth her while. It would have been a plus. Now you could do evil with her. And y'all could just be doing evil shit. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't play out like that. You were a light being in her womb. And you were supposed to bring your mother to the light. But she didn't want the light. She wanted your father, and she was willing to do anything to get him and couldn't. So that's when the darkness took over. That's what I just heard. I ain't pulling no cards on that. What's this? Seven of Pentacles fell out again. It's over here on the floor, and it's in reverse. So the plans to them bringing you down, they was planting these seeds on you. Planting these seeds on you and shit. And you can track back in your memory of little things that didn't sit right with your spirit that they would say to you. I'm hearing 8, 12, 13. I heard 14 too. So 8, 12, 13 or 14. Go back in those memories where she said things that didn't sit right with your spirit that a mother shouldn't say to her child, but she said it to you though. Why? Because that's when she was being filled with the darkness. She was already doing dark shit before you even came into the womb. You were born, she was already equipped with doing dark shit. She was still doing that, but you were just to the side. She wasn't really worried about you like that. You became a liability because of all the spell work she was doing. Doing spell work towards your father. Then, all those spell work she was doing, them sicknesses, them demons and all that shit that was coming, or she was calling on, they were coming to attack you because you were a light being. So, if any issues you were having, it was because of that mother. That mother was calling on demons and you were taking the L's for them. God was allowing it because God knew you were strong enough. And that you would get old enough to know every little thing and all that. You'll be strong enough to know. And you'll move accordingly. This mother's been a witch. Before you even got here. I don't know why God keeps saying this to me. I guess again I need to keep telling y'all. Been a witch. Been doing spells. When you became a liability, that's when she immediately started attacking you. Not only when you became a liability, I heard them say to me, God or his ancestors said, they were doing these spells, or she was doing these spells to attach your father to her, and the shit was wearing off. And you became a liability because the spells was attacking you. So the attention went on you. People were trying to figure out everything that you need. That's not what she wanted. She wanted everybody to put the attention on her. So when that started happening and the attention started getting on you, she turned her spells from doing them towards your father to start doing them towards you because she felt like you was getting the attention that she was supposed to get. Also, this mother had got a vision about what God had for you, what was destined for you. Instead of that mother seeing that as an opportunity to get what God has for her as well, she got jealous and started casting spells on what God has for you, on you per se. I'm getting multiple spells because it wasn't just one. It was one towards what God has for you, whatever that vision was pertaining to this relationship. This relationship is connected to what God has for you as well. This mother got a trailer of different pieces of what God has for you, all in one whop. This mother got jealous and started doing different spells. Spells towards your health, spells towards your finances, spells towards your love life, spells towards if you have children, because they got a vision that you was going to be a good parent as well, a better parent than them. They also got a vision that the connection between your children and you is going to be way more potent than the connection between you and this mother figure, because this mother figure didn't love you like she was supposed to. Three of Wands is at the bottom on the floor. Something about, I was already talking about a vision. That's crazy. I love when God does that. But I was just sitting here talking about this vision coming out. The lies that was told. This is how it fell out. Hermit, coming out of hermit mode. The wise one coming out. The true one coming out. Spirit ghosts or whatever. I'm hearing like these spells when this mother figure did all these spells and stuff or whatever. You got a lot of friends in the ethers. All this stuff happened to you at a young age. You got ancient friends in the ethers. These so-called demons that they called on, they're your friends. They protect you. Angels too. But specifically, these demons that this mother figure called on to try to execute you, they could only test you. They couldn't execute you. They couldn't bring you down. God said no. It's not happening. You could test her. You can test them. But you can't harm them. Like Job. They became your friends. Now, because I'm getting like this mother figure or whatever, don't have many entities that they could call on. Because the entities that they done called on, they already your fucking friends. They already got your back. So when they call on them, they don't do nothing, but they already watch over you. You got angels and demons that watch over you. That's what I heard God say. When she calls on them, they don't do nothing but take that spell that she cast and take it back to her. It's almost like they take the gift, put it in a new box, and bring it right back to her. So what she wishes for you, it's done. Like that period of time or whatever she was doing to cast spells on this relationship that's destined for you, it's done. There's nothing else that could be done. And any more spell work that this mother figure sends is going to be her own downfall. So she can keep on sending death spells. She killing herself. She can keep sending relationship spells. She won't have one. She keeps sending money spells. She'll have the money, but she won't spend it on shit. No. Isn't that something? Gotta have you running wild, spending money that you have on shit that you don't need? But you just can't stop spending and you ain't never satisfied? That's a curse within itself. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, because it fell. We also had this Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands that fell on the floor. The Four of Wands is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So me looking at it on the floor like this, it looks like the fortune that they, like I just said to y'all, the spell work is done. So anything that they send towards you, they're sending it for themselves. Plain and simple. That's it. But going back to this Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands is here in reverse. So I feel like with you knowing this, like I said, it's done. Nothing else could be done. They can't cast spells on you. If they do, they could cast spells on you. It's just not going to touch you. It's just going to reverse and hit them every time. So they just do what the fuck they want to do. If they want to keep doing that crazy shit, then hey, it's done for though. But the Knight of Cups and this this Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands. Since I said something about the 8, quick communication, networking. But what I was going to say is they can't charm you. They can't butter your biscuit anymore. They can't soften things up and manipulate you like they used to. I feel like they used to I don't know, be able to say certain things or whatever to trigger you or whatever. I'm guessing because it was your mother. You still had, you have a heart. You have a soul. You know what I'm saying? And they were playing on that. They were playing on your heartstrings. They can't play on your heartstrings no more. They can't make you feel bad about you being yourself. They can't make you feel bad about moving forward. It's already done. The proof is already there. I mean, come on, you're sick. You couldn't get High Vibes Collective's father and you took it out on the collective. That's sick. I mean, for an example, I love my boo. I love my boo with every fiber. I love my boo. I'm not with her father, though. I don't hate her father. And I don't hate my baby. The fuck? What she do? I mean, that's just me, you know. And High Vibes can dig it too. What she do? Just because me and her father are not together, what she do? Same for you, High Vibes. Whether your mother is with your father or not with your father, however that scenario went, what did you do? How is it your fault that relationship didn't work out? It's not your fault. If you were sick or if it was a challenge or you needed extra help or whatever it was when you were a kid, you were a kid. That's what a mother and a father is supposed to do. A guardian. People not know the definition of words. You're a guardian. You guard, protect, watch, look over, lead. Not control, because you didn't make that body. God made that body. You carried that body, but you didn't make that body. Guard. So, they can't play with you anymore. They can't play in your face. I don't know. Maybe this is a reading for the collective that they needed or whatnot. I don't know why I'm up on the late early or the early morning. The top of the morning. The early bird gets the worm. Talking about this relationship that's destined for you and this mother figure and all the minions they got in cahoots to try to bring you down. Try to make you feel bad about yourself. So you wouldn't be nothing for your person. But pressure makes diamonds. And he wants a real relationship with you. What's on the floor? Six of Pentacles. This stank ass Six of Pentacles. So I'm getting this time with this. This is like a sibling. I'm getting siblings. So like, maybe your sister or your brother or whoever was more low vibing. So the mother showed more attention to them. Not because she liked them more than you. She didn't like none of y'all. She wanted your father. But she liked this other sibling a little bit more because they could control them a little bit better. That's the only reason. They didn't like them neither. They could control them better. Yeah. They could control them better, so they didn't like them neither. What's this? Queen of Cups in reverse. So, this Queen of Cups could be from a previous reading. This is that sister. That's that sister. Sister, sister. Never knew how much I need you. Sister, sister. Hey, that's goofy. Now it's that sister. Now let's talk about Herbie. Shit, since they want to keep coming in between this love or lust, love or lust, love or lust reading, let's talk about her. Let's talk about this, that this mother don't like neither. They was just using them as bait, using them as narcissistic supply. Let's get these cards off the floor though. Literally. And I feel like this sister just wanted to be better than you or whatever, so they was going to take whatever they could get. This shit crazy as hell. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in reverse. This emotionally manipulative sister. Tell me about this emotionally manipulative sister. I can't help it, y'all. I'm goofy. I laugh at bitches like this. I don't give a damn. Seven of Pentacles here. So they knew about the plan. They knew the whole time what your mother was doing to you. They knew. They didn't give a fuck. As long as I'm going to get something and I'm going to stay out the hot seat. Long as it's not me, is what I'm hearing. As long as it ain't happening to me, I don't care. This emotionally manipulative sister. Tell me more about this emotionally manipulative sister, because she had a plan. to delay you, to be a distraction, to be a, what do they call those? A handler, to handle you, to make sure that High Vibe Collective doesn't find that masculine. Make sure that they don't find each other. Make sure that you have the High Vibe Divine Feminine Collective in fucked up situations. Take them out and get them drunk and doped up or whatever you can. Just don't put them in a positive environment. If you do that, I got you. So, the sister did. The sister wanted to see you in fucked up situations. The sister got little friends or whatever the fuck and said, hey, sister, come over here and hang out with us. But it was always a setup. It was always a setup to put you in a bad environment so then that way they could get you to self-sabotage. This was a team effort. So now we getting somewhere. This was a team effort. See, this mother needed backup because they've been trying to bring you down. 8 years old. 8 years old is prominent. They've been trying to bring you down since you was 8 years old. Shit didn't work. 257 in California. Hey, Cali. Yeah, but it didn't work. So as you got older, teenager, young adult, that's when this sister came into play. This sister was supposed to monitor you. They supposed to monitor you to make sure that you didn't meet this person. But guess what, baby? You already done met him, or you gonna already meet him anyway. How about that? And guess what, baby? You gonna already meet them, or you already met them on your own terms. It ain't gonna be no link up from this falsified sister. It ain't gonna be no link up from this falsified mother. This is gonna be in the fates, in time. You know how they say, nothing is a coincidence, but it's gonna be kind of like a coincidence. But you're gonna know that God ordained it. And you're gonna get a little nudge. However you and God talk, you know what I'm saying? You, God, or these ancestors, you're gonna get a nudge. There you go. That's him. Or there she go. That's her. And this sister and this mother, they're not going to be able to do a damn thing about it. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us. Yes, 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 I am. Because down goes Frazier. That's so crazy. And I can't help but laugh and giggle and be so excited for you because I feel like this sister, this mother, like they just would not fucking give you a grip. Like, let the fuck up. Get a life, bitch. You. When are you going to be fucking satisfied? Yet. Damn. And I know you felt that deep in your spirit. You're just like, damn, these motherfuckers just really trying to make me feel some type of way. Why won't they just go? Just go do that. Why do you have to make me feel bad about me and I don't feel bad about me? I like me, bitch. The fuck? I like me. So why do you have to keep on trying to compare and compete when you don't fucking compare? Nine of Pentacles here. You taking care of yourself. A flamingo. Okay. Beautiful. More beautiful than ever. I just feel like I said, y'all gonna meet each other. If y'all haven't met each other, the conversation as far as in you knowing your person, who this person is, you'll get clues leading up to that. Can't really say where it's gonna come from. I mean, well, how it's gonna come. Let's say that. I know where it's gonna come from. It's gonna come from God, but I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you could be many of the Claires. You could be clairvoyant, with the ears. Can't even say she can't even say the word. Why am I baffling? Why am I baffling? Clairaudient, clairsentient. Um, in other words, you could see numbers. It could be in music. It could be on a stroll. I don't know how you get your codes. You know, just know that you're going to get your codes from God. They're going to get their codes from God. And y'all going to know who each other are. Or who, you know, y'all going to know who each other is. I don't know why the fuck I can't talk, y'all. This shit's getting real weird. It's getting awkward. Trying not to get pissed off here. Alright, so the Ace of Wands. I want to know about this Ace of Wands. It's the second time it coming out. I'm talking about this sister, though. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. This intuition, this staff, actions. Ooh, okay. Because I heard sister with the Ace of Wands. But I just wanted to make sure, though. Even though we were already talking about this sister. But what came out? The moon. The moon. Secrets. Things that are hidden. What's done in the dark shall come to light. So this sister has done some things towards you that they don't want you to know. They are ashamed of it. But they wasn't ashamed when they was doing it. It was funny. It was funny. Now that everybody is looking at them like, damn, you do your sister like that? You ain't got no loyalty, huh? Damn, you do your child like that? You ain't got no loyalty, huh? Their credibility has been shot. They've been putting out this image this whole entire time, trying to scapegoat you and sabotage you. You're the fucked up one. You're the one with the issues. You're the one with the problems. Blah, 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 blah. But when it all boils down to it, actions speak louder than words. And the actions that y'all done took towards High Vibe Collective don't seem like y'all positive individuals. Just saying. Even though you're trying to say the collective, high vibes, are fucked up, where's the fucked up actions at? Because they standing up for themselves? Because they spoke up for themselves? Where's the fucked up actions at? They got mad because you're trying to sabotage them? Hell, I don't know anybody that wouldn't fucking stand up for themselves if somebody is bullying them. This is what these people are saying about this mother and this sister. And the sister is ashamed. She don't want motherfuckers to know the actions that she took. She don't want motherfuckers to know that she was your handler, that she was supposed to make sure that you were always distracted. So you would self-destruct while this mother was cooking spells, sending evil eye towards you over and over and over, speaking bad things over your life. While the sister was supposed to lead you to those bad things. So the mother was speaking trash. Oh yeah, she gonna run into somebody and they gonna kill her, da 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 da. The sister was supposed to make sure that you got around people that were killers. So it happened. And they stories will stick. The mother done already bad-mouthed you and said you wasn't shit and that bad things was going to happen to you. The sister done took you into an environment where bad things could happen to you. So it makes it look like you're the dysfunctional one. So if they take you out and you're not here to speak up for yourself, only people that's going to speak up is this falsified sister and this falsified mother on your behalf. And they will be able to get some money off of your death and ride to the sunset and pretend to be as karmic-y as they want to be. That was the plan. This falsified sister, both of them wanted what was destined for you, just from two different angles. The mother wanted the attention, wanted the recognition, the title. That is the best. You have the best husband, the best job, the best. But they didn't want to work for it. They wanted to do spells behind the scenes for it. They wanted to do come to me spells and be attached to me and controlling and, type of spells. You'll never know it because they was just smiling. I'm so sweet. I'm so kind. I love them so much. I wish they'd treat me better. All along, they doing spells, cooking shit, putting shit in their food to keep them with them. And you became a damn liability because you needed too much attention at the time. And they wanted the attention on them. This sister, she just wanted the benefits. If I can benefit, she knew this mother figure was a liar. She knew this mother figure was a sick bitch. She just wanted to benefit. As long as I could benefit, this sister is slow as fuck. Just as slow as the mama. In the mind. Because you got to think to yourself, anybody that wants to sit here and chant and do whatever type of spells, however they fucking do it or whatever, against somebody else's demise and can't take all that energy and invest it in themselves, is not there. It can't be. Because anybody in their right will use that energy for themselves. But that's what happens when you do spell work and you talk to the devil. You get filled with spirits and you become cursed and dark. So now you don't have because who made this body? God made this body, not Satan. God made that body. So if you disown God, you disown this body. God already said it. A lover of the world is an enemy to me. You don't need no brain. Should you give too much brain, you don't need no brain. We got justice here in reverse. Unfair situation. This sister could be a Libra. See, I'm calling out signs now. This sister could be a Libra. She could have some Libra in her chart somewhere. Maybe this mother figure could be an Aries. Because it's in reverse. Aries and Libra. Could have Capricorn that's involved. Could have Cancer that's involved. Could have Scorpio or Taurus involved. Take your pick. Either you have it in your chart somewhere, or it's your opposite. Could be a Pisces, or have Pisces somewhere in their chart. Could have Virgo somewhere in their chart. Could have Aquarius in their chart. Could have Leo in their chart. That's that fucking dark witch mama. Yep. That dark witch mama. So this sister and this mother could have a combination of these signs. Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And did I say Leo? If I didn't, then I'm saying it. Leo. This mother figure and this sister. They one of them damn signs. False advertisement. Everything is hitting the fan. It's like these are rituals and spells that was done for over 20 years. These were things that were done for 20 years. 15, 10, but it was 20 years or more. This mother figure been doing spell work over you. 20 years or more. That don't even count the spell work she was doing before you even got here. And before your sibling or siblings even got here. They've been hiding it all this time that they've been doing spells and rituals. It's time to pay up, baby. It's time to pay up. This mother and this sister, it's time to pay up. And guess what? You still get everything that God wants for you and has for you. Isn't that crazy? I mean, Yay. You still get everything that God has for you. Even though they tried to prey on your downfall, try to bring you down, try to sabotage you, try to throw relationships in your face, try to throw jobs in your face, try to throw stability in your face, you're still going to get what God has for you. And guess what? What they got is as high as they going to get, and they're going down. Isn't that something? God is cold, ain't he? Let them think that they getting so high, and shut it off. Then start sending their asses back the fuck down. Slowly, but surely. Isn't that something? And you don't have to lift a finger. You don't got to do nothing but keep being you. Keep being you. Don't stop being you. Now you know. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turned. Now you know. Keep being you. Because they can't stop shit but themselves. And they got to pay all that shit back. So just imagine all that pressure 20 years ago hitting your ass now. You didn't think about that shit then, but you're going to be thinking about it for the rest of your motherfucking life. And they wanted that recognition, right? Oh, they going to get the recognition. They're just not going to get the recognition that they absolutely want. Falsified feminine. They're going to get the recognition, but they're not going to get the recognition that they want, because they're not this. They this. A falsified. You don't love your children. You tried to destroy your children, and you got mad at them because the relationship didn't work. And then the sister turned around and do the same thing. Told you they don't be using it. They be giving it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's coming out, though. Everything coming out. It's coming out. Coming out of hermit mode. They thought that they brought you down. You just getting started. Coming out that this mother and his sister are soulless. I mean, for me personally, people would tell me all the time, you know, about my sister and about my mother. But I feel like for you high vibes, we're similar. We're not the same. Everybody's different, but we're similar. We have similar hearts. So I blew it off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make too much of it. King of Cups. Let's see about this King of Cups. I didn't make too much of it, but I had plenty of people tell me that my sister and my mother felt some type of way about me. I ignored their asses. The fuck they got to do with me? I was aware of it, but I'm like, shit, I'm me. And shit, I've been going through a battle since a kid, so I kind of got immune to it. Page of Cups came out with this King of Cups. So let's see. What about this? I'm gonna clarify, y'all. I just heard something though. I'm gonna clarify though. This looks like somebody that got this. The relationship they got. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Temperance. I've been on here for a whole hour, y'all. Must be deep. Temperance. With the Death card. Oh, shit. Don't let me. So the sister done did a spell on her significant other? That shit crazy. I'm gonna clarify some more though. That's what it looked like. With this King of Cups, Page of Cups, Temperance, and the Death card. This looked like, ooh-wee. It is. And the reason I say that is because I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so the Page of Cups is the number 11. In the Temperance, the angel holds 2 cups. So I put them 2 cups together. It's 11, 12, 13, which would be the Queen of Cups, which would be this Queen of Cups. That's in reverse. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. And you know, the suits being the same element means it's a couple, a pair. And I said, let's clarify this King of Cups, right? All of this clarified the King of Cups, along with the Death card. I'll grab it here in a minute. But Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. She did a spell on this man. And the reason why I say she did a spell on this man, because this was paired with these combination of cards when I asked, why did the King of Cups come out? What came out was the Page of Cups. That's behind me. And this Temperance, which is this Queen of Cups. This same queen used death magic. So she did the same ritual. She did the same ritual that was done on your father to her husband, or to her man, or whoever she with, or whatever. So the same, she learned that damn spell ritual from this mother. This is how you trap a nigga. This is how you get him stuck. You do this, do that, and he'll never leave you. But she didn't tell that damn sister that it cursed her. She didn't tell that sister that she was going to have to pay that shit back. She didn't tell that sister what was going to be the outskirts of that shit. 8 of Cups. In reverse. She didn't tell, this mother figure didn't tell this sister the side effects of her doing this spell work. 2 of Swords, something was blocked. It's a whole group. A whole group of them did it. They didn't want to do it by themselves. They didn't want to just send themselves to hell by themselves. They didn't want to curse themselves. So the mother decided, okay, I'll teach the sister. I'll teach your sister how to do this shit. Since she's gonna be your handler anyway, I'll teach her. And they were so cocky because they felt like this was gonna really work, getting you out the way. I'll teach you how to do it because she's gonna be dead anyway. If everything goes accordingly with me doing the spell work behind the scenes, and she doesn't know that I'm doing spell work on her all this time because I'm her mother, and she wouldn't think that her own mother would be doing spells on her, you can be her handler because she wouldn't think that her own sister would handle her like that. But while you're handling her and sabotaging her, putting her in the places that I want her to be in so she'll sabotage and die, I'll teach you how to do a ritual spell on your mate and get him stuck to you. That's what she did. What she didn't tell that sister is that she was going to be cursed for eternity for that shit. You can't take people's free will. She didn't tell her that. She didn't tell her, you doing spells on people's free will or whatever. If a motherfucker gonna love you, gotta love you freely. You can't force a motherfucker to love you. She didn't tell her that. Cursed her motherfucking ass. Three of Pentacles. She didn't tell her about that work. But ain't no honor amongst thieves. Yeah, she didn't tell her about that work. She didn't tell her the conflict that she would go through trying to steal paths. Trying to take people's free will. They have to choose the path of their own. And they have to choose to walk with their own 2 feet. You can't force them, or you can't convince them and say that this is the only lane that you can walk in, because that's messing with their free will. Oh, it's 12:22 in Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. 3 of Cups. Had this sister do a whole ritual. 8 of Pentacles. The ritual. 10 of Cups. 10 and 3 together is that Queen of Cups. She's out here again in a different form. So yeah, they had a ceremony, a ritual or whatever. The mother taught this. This is what you do. This is what you do. But she didn't know that she was cursing herself. She didn't know that her mom was teaching her to curse herself. Y'all's mom. She already drilled into the sister's mind that you were a horrible individual. Because she knew that the sister was weaker. She knew that the sister was weaker, and that she could get into the sister's head more than she can get into your head. So she convinced the sister that you were bad. So then that way the sister will be on the mother's team, and they could tag team against you. They could tag team against you. I don't know why I did that, y'all. They be spying on me. 5 of Cups. They be spying on me. And this shit crazy. Because they be spying at me, looking at me, and I'm looking at you too. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Past, nostalgia, memories when y'all was a kid. Or when y'all was kids. Or whatnot. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? As far as this sister figure being convinced by your mother and her evil ass ways to do evil shit towards you, to try to sabotage you, to take you off the planet. What can I say as far as your sister getting cursed for messing with free will? That was their free will to say yay or nay. They said yes. They said yes to the darkness. So this sister that wants to guilt trip or wants to come in and try to be cool with you, they were happy. They were happy to sabotage you, just as long as they was going to win something. They were happy to do it. It wasn't until they discovered that they would be cursed for it. It wasn't until they discovered that they would be exposed for it. It wasn't until they discovered that they would be humiliated for it. It wasn't until everything that they done towards you is going to happen to them exactly how it happened to you. If not worse. They weren't thinking about none of that until. And they look at you like you so strong. Hell yeah. Because I got my soul. When you got a soul, you got soul. And you super bad. Shit. Say it loud. I'm holy and proud. Shit, the fuck? Say it loud. I'm rich and I'm proud. Say it loud. I got a soul and I'm proud. Baby, baby, baby. Vampire Drainer. I'm being goofy, y'all. Vampire Drainer. Feed me now. They're here to use money, sex, lust, no love. Give it up now. So that's what they was doing. That's what they was on. That's what they were trying to project onto you as well. They tried to Everything that they were doing behind the scenes is what they were saying you were doing. So if they said you was hoeing around, they was doing that shit behind the scenes. Whether they were married or not. They was cheating on each other. Shit, this shit crazy. Give me the answer to love if you know. I'm going to show you. Coming to act on what I want. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I want her. You can't have. I'll fight for whatever I want. You could try, but she is mine, bro. I feel like this is a side note. I feel like going back to they want a real relationship with you. I feel like this masculine is fighting in the spirit with you. Y'all fighting in the spirit together. Ooh, this is getting real dope. And we already an hour and 20 minutes in. But yeah. I'm getting the vibe that this masculine came in and they're intuitive just like you. Like I said earlier, I think I did another reading. I don't know if I said it earlier. It was in a different reading or it was in this one. But you guys are on the same plane. Same playing field. Yeah, I done did a different reading. So, be back to back. So, I mean, why not? It's been like 8 days since I last talked to y'all. Shit, I might as well throw y'all a good hour and some change. You got that butter love. You got that butter love. You got the love that I want. And you got the love that I need. Girl, it's so smooth and so creamy. It's too early for me to be being goofy, y'all, but I am. Being goofy. Angels all around. Keeping data. We know the facts. The verdict is. They thought they got away, but no. See, these type of motherfuckers like can call on demons and spirits and shit, but then want to call you crazy for saying you talk to God, guardians and ancestors. Just demons. They just demons, boy. Just demons, because the shit don't make no sense. You can call on demons, but when I say I'm talking to God, guardians and ancestors, or High Vibes is talking to God, guardians and ancestors, they crazy. But you can talk to demons all damn day and you ain't crazy though. Okay. They see you glow, so they send hate. They see you glow, so they send hate. Because they don't have that glow, because they lost their pure side a long time ago, because they sold that over when they did rituals and spells to get a damn relationship. Damn dummies. I don't care. They called you slow, they called you dumb, and you not dumb, and you not slow. You know what I'm saying? So fuck them. Thinking of you and they try to stay busy. This is masculine. Get info, tell nothing, have a dark plan. This that dark sister and that mama. Ho, you can't have my life. They got mad because I just told y'all. I just told y'all that this that mama and that sister. They just got mad. I don't care. Y'all did the shit in secret. It's coming out in the open. What they sent is coming back on them. And it's worse than what they did. Now, can't make that up. Shit, so many dang old flashies right here. It's a nice amount. It's a nice amount. And I'm sitting right here in y'all's face. I'm sitting right here in y'all's face shuffling. Just a lot. Auntie, love you, here for you. Love you too. This could be in the physical and spiritual. Money coming to pay for what you need. The money you seek is coming. They're a hater and they don't want you to see them fail. Play like everything is good. It's not all good. They're so sad on the inside. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they're so sad on the inside, but then they can sit here and try to make fun of you for being original. What type of shit is that? Let me be original in peace, baby. I ain't bothering you with my originality, okay? It ain't like I'm knocking on your door saying, let me in, little pig. None of that. The bitch, the bitch, the bitch, the bitch, the bitch wish she was still young. She wish she was still young. So, whether it's the sister or the mother, one of them, they wish they were still young. Only reason they probably wish they were still young is so they can recap the shit all over again so they could do it different. Possibly be more manipulative. Who knows? A vibe never lies. And if you carelessly just throw away your soul like that, bitch, I know you don't care about nothing. You can't care about nothing. You don't even care about the soul that God gave to you that you can't go buy nowhere else. Do they have a soul shop somewhere? Never heard of one of those. They got a factory somewhere. So I know if you're going to sell your soul over just like that for a stank-ass relationship, I know you don't give a fuck. People are fucking crazy to me when they try to pull them emotions when you are already emotional, you know, you're already emotional intelligent, like you're already emotionally content, like you're already emotionally wise, you know? So people fucking trip me out with that shit. Well, now all of a sudden you got feelings, all of a sudden you got a heart. You ain't had no heart when your ass was doing spells and rituals, though. Where was it at? You ain't turned to God or nothing and say, God, where my heart at? Because I don't feel nothing. You ain't even turn and say, God, I don't feel nothing and I don't know what to feel with what I'm being presented to. Or presented with, meant to say that. Presented with. They want your life. They want your life. They want your life. You do the work and they're lazy. So they would love to get some of that. They been watching you. They been watching you. Well, hello, Takoya. Well, hello, Rhonda. Shit, who else we need to call about this bitch? What's up, Tashara? What's up, Jasmine? What's up, Tevin? I'll start calling motherfuckers out. What's up? Just put your name down in the comment. I'll shout you out. I'm not tripping. I'll shout you out. Ouch. Shout you out. Mommy issues. Want her acceptance when they should think on their own. Look to God. Well, I'm sorry that my grandmother fucked you over and you tried to fuck me over. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't. I guess you could say the same thing. Like, I'm sorry that your grandmother fucked your mother over to where your mother was trying to fuck you over. I need you. Needy said the kitty, but the milk's still good. Get your ass up and get your own. Needy that. I don't know, man. Maybe this is what they did. You know what I'm saying? With them being, having mommy issues, they was telling these men, I need you when the spells start wearing off. So they could guilt trip with them and make them stay. I don't know. I'm not about to force nobody to stay with me. Having fun with you. Trying to use their income to stun on you. I don't care. You can have all the diamonds in the world, but what is it to not having a soul? You can have all the diamonds in the world. Take it. Shit, you can't buy no new soul, bitch. And they will forever be sitting here watching you, mimicking you, wanting your life, because you're authentic and you have a soul. They don't. They sold theirs. No friends, new friends. So it's like motherfuckers just wanted to get you out the circle and can't even keep things going. It's boring as hell. Whatever. Last flashies. Money spells. Hope you lose. drain your energy, take it for their own, and use your plan. And you're on point with the facts. They can't gas you because you already lit. You already the flame. And you love God, guardians, and ancestors. Peace.